a budget. I can't be spending all this money on makeup, even though I love it so much. Oh, I just poked my eye. And that's okay. If that happens, rub it out. Okay, so the palette that we're using today is the Morphe 350. And I love this palette. I call this my fall palette because literally, look at this. It's just all fall colors. And fall and Christmas are one of my favorite times of the year. So I'm really excited to do this. Okay, so the color that we're going to be taking is the color in the second row all the way down on the last one right here. And we're gonna take that and we're just gonna put that in the crease of our lid. So I'm just going in circular motions. Okay, so after that, I think I'm gonna soften it up just, even though it's really soft, but a little bit with this color right here. And I'm just gonna dab it in there. And I'm gonna go a little bit above the crease just to give it that little bit of an orangey kind of a feel. Go in, circular motions. I don't know why, but like with a fluffy brush, I always feel like I have to go in circular motions. And I always find, like for me, at least for me, I cannot talk. At least for me, circular motions with this kind of brush works really well. So just blend it in. The key to good eyeshadow is blending. I can tell you that for sure. Moving on. So, the next color that I want to take is this orangey color. TBH, to be honest, I'm just kind of like winging it right now. So I'm gonna go into the crease a little bit, but slightly on the lid. Don't overthink these steps, just put it on. It's gonna be like right here, the lid and into the crease. How about that? I'm gonna go on the lid and into the crease. The next thing that I want to do is really right now focus on this area. So what I'm going to be doing is almost an ombre effect where it's like this darker red and kind of fades off into what's happening up here. That's why I want to do up here super subtle, and then down here it's a smoky eye, really. It's a fall autumn smoky eye. So the next color that I'm going to be taking, and I'm going to be taking my Real Techniques eyeshadow brush. They don't have numbers for their brushes, but it's this one. And if you know me, I love makeup, but I don't like spending a lot of money. So a lot of my brushes and stuff are gonna be like drugstore or stuff like that. I usually typically don't like to spend a lot of money on makeup. So anyway, so this is the base shadow brush by Real Techniques. I love their stuff. And I'm just gonna go in with this reddish color. And I'm just gonna dab on there. And I'm really gonna just put it on the lid. Really focus on the lid. Now I might need to use my mirror for this because it's kind of hard in the camera. Really try to like pat and rub it in. So I'm gonna get my mirror just so that I know that I'm doing an even application. Yeah. So we're just gonna keep on going with that. Really make sure. Now for this color, make sure you get it all the way in. Yeah. Really just on the lid. Try not to go too far up. Now I'm gonna go back in with the orangey color and I'm gonna go into the crease just so that I can blend that out. Constantly be blending that out because you don't want it to look like two different shades. So like, oh, here's the light, there's a line and the light. Like, you don't want that. You want is to blend, to make it look like they're blended together into one continuous, almost like you put it on like a sticker. So there's that. Now, you can honestly be done with this and go about your day. Put on some mascara. If you want to do a wing eye, you can do a wing eye. If you don't want to do that, you do not have to do that. This is just feeling out what you like. But because I'm extra AF, we're not done. So after that, as you can see, it's blended fairly nicely. I'm gonna go in. I think I want. I want to add a little bit more of the red, but this time I'm going to take, I don't know what brush this is. I'm going to take this brush, and I'm going to go in with this red again, the red color, and I'm really going to focus on right here, almost close to the lash line, but it's still the lid. I want to make that a little bit darker, a little more dramatic. Okay, so now I'm gonna get the mirror, look, I'm liking it. Now, I'm gonna take the brush I used before to apply the red, and I'm just gonna blend it out, not too far up. Yeah. Okay, so now, again, you can leave it like this, but I prefer not to. I'm going to take a shimmery color. Shimmeries can be a little scary. Just venture out, people. Okay, so we're gonna take this red shimmery color. It is basically the same color as this red that we used. So yes, if you guessed right, we're gonna take this red shimmery and we're only gonna put it where we put that dark red. I'm gonna use my mirror for this one because I want this to turn out well. So we're just gonna put it down on the lid, just like that. Now, here's a trick with shimmery eyeshadows. You can get your brush wet so that it shows up more. So we can do that, which I'm going to do. A little cup here. I'm gonna get that wet. Just a little bit, just get your brush wet. Dip it in the shadow so that it turns into like a cakey, kind of like a, yeah. I love it. I love doing that to my eyeshadows, especially the shimmer. So then you're just gonna put it right where you put the red, and see now, as you can see, it shows up a lot more. So you're really just gonna brush that on. After that, take your fluffy brush and blend everything out. You can dip it back into the lighter oranges that you used before. I highly recommend that, just so that you can get this nice even blend. Now I'm gonna take my Better Than Sex mascara. It's almost out, but I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna put on my mascara. So I am using Better Than Sex and Lash Paradise by Maybelline, I believe. I think it's Maybelline. As you can see, these bottles look very similar. This is the Lash Paradise and this is Too Faced. This is a dupe for Too Faced, and I absolutely love this mascara. So I'm gonna use this because, again, I'm on a budget. I can't be spending all this money on makeup, even though I love it so much. Oh, I just poked my eye. And that's okay. If that happens, rub it out. Okay. So root, I always start with the root first and then do the tips last because I don't want any mascara transferred to the lid and mess up all of our hard work. Okay, so one last thing I'm going to do. Now you can leave it like this. This is mascara done and everything, but I'm gonna take whatever's left over on this brush and I'm just gonna go under my lashes. Alright, so this is the final eyeshadow look. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna slap some lipstick on, and the lipstick that I'm using is the Wet n Wild Velvet Matte Lip Color in the color Hickory Smoked A363. So I'm just gonna add that. And this is the finished look. I love it. I personally think that it turned out really, really nice. This is a look that I do very frequently in my life, probably my go-to look, and it's super easy, you know, quick, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, I mean 10, 15 minutes max. I can spend, like if a quick, you know, I need to get home, do my hair, get ready and leave. This is what I would do. So I love it. If you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit that post notification bell because I do put out videos every Friday. Now it has been a hot minute since I've put out a video. That's because life. But I am trying to get better at it, so I will be putting out a video every Friday. So I hope you guys have a great day.